Welcome back to the news. The overheads of the Ministries of Traditional Industries and Small Enterprise Development and Industry and Commerce were taken up for debate in Parliament today. Here are some of the views that were expressed during the debate.
Loan allocations for small businesses have reduced while loans for large businesses have increased. Honourable Chair, even though we speak of enterprise here, it is the belief of the traders that they have no encouragement to go into it. Although there are loan facilities, the high interest rates directly affect these traders. We are maintaining 21 industrial zones in 17 districts, providing them with roads, water and electricity. Also, we have prepared plans for new industrial zones in districts like Kilinochchi and Batiklo. Small enterprises receive small consideration. This has happened this time around as well. Honourable Speaker, through the budget an additional 200 million has been allocated for this sector. But when looking at these overheads, I have a justifiable suspicion as to whether these two ministries have received that money. If the rural economy is to develop, then when one man makes a shoe, the other must make the lace. We need to create awareness among rural parents and their children that when one person puts up a tea shop, instead of opening up a bigger tea shop next to it, what must be done is to establish a business which complements it. When going to the divisional secretariats, we can see that small entrepreneurs face numerous obstacles. I think it is very important to create awareness among the relevant officials and the relevant rural officials.
Cottage industries, you all are planning for 60,000 cottage industries right through Sri Lanka. Now I'm asking, what was told in the last budget and did you all achieve that? So the question arises, every budget we have speeches which is giving some confidence to the public, but what I want is one has to analyze everything, and in that budget, if it is not achieved, that also has to be mentioned.
Speaking in Parliament today, UMP MP Ravi Karanayake alleged that the EPF has incurred a huge loss from its stock market investments. Responding to the allegation, Deputy Minister of Finance Dr. Salat Amirugama stated that EPF makes long-term investments based on many factors, one of which is support in the local banking sector.
At this particular moment, the EPF has incurred a loss of almost 6 billion rupees, loss of value from the purchase price to date. Because the loss is what we are concerned. The EPF has lost 6,000 million rupees.
Honourable Speaker, I think for record I must give a reply to that. These profits and losses are notional figures. Because so let me answer now. Now I'm replying. So be patient. So let me reply. You only speak to television cameras and give the impression that we have no answer. So it is very necessary, Honourable Speaker, that my reply also be given the same prominence as these questions. It is on that understanding that we take questions and give answers. This is not a teledrama. Parliament is not a teledrama. We are trying to explain two reasonable questions and both sides very often have an answer. So I just want to answer this point. This whole dialogue is based on notional figures. That is, we invest and the EPF is a long-term investor. We are not interested in what is the price today, what is the price tomorrow. It's a long-term investment which is meant to support the local banking sector, and with a 8%, 9% growth, we are quite confident that these are safe and quite useful investment.
Only a court can issue a person's banking accounts. Would you look at as to how workers, a bank that is owned by the workers, the EPF, how did banking information go out and an impeachment motion was able to come in with that information that was revealed by the NDB? I'm asking this from a shareholder being an EPF member.
The whole matter is subject to inquiry and your valuable ideas are always in our mind. And we try to, as much as possible, accommodate these ideas. So when we have the debate, you will have a reply to that.